Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. So, do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. And if you are not a subscriber, I need you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So, first and foremost, President Biden, if you can see me, I want to acknowledge you and I want to thank you uh, for what you did. Um, Millions of people know, but the media is going to talk about what they want to talk about. So thank you if you can see me. So now I'm going to talk about the war, what's going on with the war. So the president he's writing a package to give $100 billion to the victims of Israel and Ukraine. It's $100 billion. This is a security package to prevent the conflict from spreading. These are NATO allies. So I'm just wondering, why do we align with the people that are losing? I was just curious about that. NATO allies. So anyway, 100 billion, 100 billion, that's the package to support Israel and Ukraine. Iran, they have been supporting Russia and Hamas. So with this bill that the president is going to send over to legislation, there is one problem, and that is that no legislation can't get through without a speaker. So, currently we don't have a speaker. So, no legislation can get through without a speaker. So, um, I'm sure they will figure that out. All right. But the proposal is $100 billion security package. That is to support the victims of the war. As you know, over in Ukraine, Russia is going over to Ukraine and stealing children. They're doing stuff like that. This has nothing to do with the war, but you know how, like, there are a whole bunch of immigrants coming over they're going through San Antonio, Texas, and El Paso, Texas, and they are like ending up in Chicago, like a whole bunch of them. Well, that's what I thought about when I saw that Russia is stealing children from Ukraine. Because there is this whole undercover um, thing going on where they are doing things with children that they're not supposed to be doing, and it's all undercover. All right, that's amazing to me how the media can hide a lot. A lot. The media can hide a lot. So anyway, the proposal is $100 billion. So I don't really have an opinion on that, but what this indicates to me is that they have a whole lot of money. So if they have $100 billion to send over to Israel, Ukraine, that means that they have the money for reparations. They have the money to solve these economic problems that are happening in the city. They have the money. That's what it indicates to me, is that they have the money. So, how do you get what is needed for you? That's the question. And what I'm seeing is protesting, um, people out here causing chaos, like bringing attention to it. Bringing attention to it. Seems like that is how you get funded, from what I see, or causing some kind of threat. So the threat here, of course, we have NATO allies, right? So whenever an ally is in trouble, the United States goes and fight for them. And then they expect the same for United States. So, but what I'm seeing is that there is a possible threat initiating this $100 billion fund. And that is, the threat is they may be over here, right? They may be over here. That's the threat that I see. So, how do you get the funding for what is needed for you? So, what I see is getting up and causing some kind of ruckus, protesting, and creating a threat. And that's how you get funded. But what do you see as a result of what's going on? I mean, I know that there's a contract here with the NATO, contract with NATO. But what do you see as far as funding goes and how to get funding to the appropriate places? So they have the money. That's what I can see. They have the money. They have it for reparations, and they have it for all of these problems that are going on in the city. Whatever problem you can think of that's going on in the city, they have the money for it. That's what I see. So how do you get access to it? What did you see? So just something to think about, something that I was thinking about. Also, that threat, the possible threat of them being over here and possible World War III, the threat of them being over here. Well, I like to inform you, they're already here. And it is called the Organized Contract Stalking Program. So, President Biden, if you could see me, I need you to do one other thing for me. I need for you to remove my name from this Organized Contract Stalking Program and Directed Energy Weapon Program. So, remove my name and any of my loved ones that may be affected by this. All right? Because you see me get on here every day. You see that I'm a normal person, a productive citizen, and there's no reason for me to be in this. All right? So it's no longer a secret. As far as I can help it, it won't be a secret. Hopefully, everyone that is watching knows what directed energy weapons are. And hopefully, you know what the Organized Contract Stalking Program is. Right? It's a big secret, but if I can help it, it's not going to be a secret. So, President Biden, I need for you to remove my name from whatever list my name is on, and my loved one. Do that for my loved one. All right. So, I appreciate it. Thank you in advance, and thank you for what you already did. All right. So, for the rest of you guys watching, this is what is going down. This proposal for $100 billion to support Israel, to support Ukraine. And if they have $100 billion to send somewhere else, then they have money for everything else. Any problem you can think of, they have it. Reparations, the problems in the city, what else? The school system. I'm sure it would take way less than $100 billion to fix a school system, right? Not even $1 billion. And then how much for reparations? All right. The point is they have the money. All right. That's what I can see from what is going on. All right. So do me a favor before you leave. I need for you to hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to hit the subscribe button. And then leave in the comments, what do you think? All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your night.